Jurassic World, Dominic. It's a movie that I went and saw today after we went to man errands. Now, Jurassic Park, or the Jurassic Park franchise itself, isn't the type of franchise I was into. In fact, I have not seen the original Jurassic Park. I will try to, even though that's why I doubt that I will. However, I have not seen the first three Jurassic Park films. I have not seen Jurassic World. I did went to see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom in theaters, and it was alright, I guess. Nothing special. And then then this is the second Jurassic, and it looks like this is the second film I saw in theaters for the franchise, and that's Dominic. I'm just gonna call it Jurassic World Dominic because I'm gonna call it Dominic because that's more easier. So I went and saw it, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it right now. It's the worst film of 2022. Yeah, this film was that bad. So, what's the plot of the film? Alright, what's the plot of the film? The film is set 4 years after the event of Fallen Kingdom, with dinosaurs now living alongside humans. Apparently, you got this girl named Macy. Who wants to feels like it's time, feels like she wants to like go out over the bridge. However, she gets kidnapped by a bunch of people, and now her parents embark to find her. Well, as for the second plot, you got two doctors apparently studying about dinosaurs, and then they just visit the Bioson, or Biosyn. I'm just gonna call it Bioson. So and then may have ensues. So right at the bat, at the start, at the beginning of the film, I can already know this. I can already notice the cracks. Next to film. The film has a lot of overused tropes we saw in other films. Particularly, the most notable one is that the girl wants to explore and adventure out, but the parents are too overprotective because they're on the run. Why? Because the parents got overprotective parents, and while it's reasonable, it still has the whole overprotective parents trope that again we saw it many times in other films. So I feel like it's really unnecessary to add tropes like this, and oh my god, the story, and Jesus Christ, the story is terrible. Horrible. And for a Jurassic World film, it's kind of depressing because here's the thing: I don't know if the other films have good plots, but oh my god, they have to be better than this. Honestly, Jurassic World Dominic was mostly supposed to be mostly supposed to be like a plot about dinosaurs, swords, and humans interacting with them, and that we do get that, but the plot, but honestly, but this film has a plot about a girl that gets kidnapped. A girl get kidnapped. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I watching a Jurassic World film or a kidnapping film? Because it feels like that. Because it feels like this is a kidnapping movie, Jurassic World version, but with dinosaurs and all stuff. And what did the dinosaurs even do in the film? I mean, yes, and I feel like they're just there because it's Jurassic World, and of course they're there. Of course we have to have dinosaurs. yes, you will say that the dinosaurs are important to the plot, but they're barely even. And while they do get a good amount of screen time, I mean, they get. I mean, a lot of the dinosaurs get a lot of screen time. That's good, but they barely have anything to do with the whole kidnapping girl's case. And and honestly, I will admit, I loved. I mean, and when I mean, this isn't the Jurassic World I would have known. Jurassic World is supposed to have the humans interacting with dinosaurs. That could be and they tried like spicing stuff with the other films and plots. But here we just get a kidnapping case story that we've seen plenty of times. Yet alone kidnapped. Now, even though Kidnap was the worst film than this. I will admit, I love the action scenes. They're really good. They're really fun and epic. And when the action is there, it definitely takes a leap off the screen. It's just that good. But as we know, action scenes don't save what is pretty much called an underwhelming film. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Jurassic Dominic is just long, boring, and oh yeah, I forgot. And speaking of fight scenes, while I do praise the action scenes, the ending fight was such a letdown. But honestly, if honestly, I would have been happy if there were 3 dinosaurs fighting, but no, we don't get that. I mean, we got 2 dinosaurs fighting, but it would have been better if we got 3 dinosaurs fighting. Come on, I want to see some three a brawl between 3 dinosaurs, and we hardly get that. And it doesn't help the fact that the film is freaking boring. I think I remember like dozing off a few times, although I almost dozed off because this film drags on. In fact, this film's length is like over like 156 minutes. Or no, not really, 146 minutes. I'm like, well, I mean, if this film is not gonna offer anything interesting to the table, and it's just gonna have a plot that we've already seen, then why extend the film to a ridiculously long amount of time? So yeah, that's all I had to say. Dominic this is the reason why I think Dominic is the worst film of 2022. Yeah, I think it's worse than Scream. Even though Scream wasn't good, at least it's trying. At least it's actually interesting and enjoyable, in a good way. Jurassic World, Jurassic World Dominant, on the other hand, is just boring, uninteresting, and I want to talk about the actors. The actors, I mean, some of them are good, but a lot of them are just hit or miss, and just don't bring anything new to the table. And the acting and humor just fall flat here, and that's all I'm about to say. And if this and if it and if it's their way to end off the Jurassic World franchise, and this was definitely a horrible way. So overall, Jurassic World Dominant is a long, uninteresting, boring conclusion to the Jurassic World trilogy. And it's definitely the worst. And to me, it's the worst installment in the Jurassic Park series. On the Wild, this film gets a 3 out of 10. Definitely the worst film of 2022. Definitely the worst. Too. Now, let's just hope that other films are better. Let's just hope that if Jurassic World, if there's gonna be like a 7th installment to the franchise, let's just hope it's better than this. Well, guys, that's it for my review. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more movie reviews. We'll see you next time. Bye.